Hi everyone, welcome back to Cats. Hope everyone's doing well. Hope you're having a fabulous day wherever you may be in the world. This is the Rise and Shine Daily Reading. This is for December the 1st, 2022. As always, the Rise and Shine Daily Reading is meant to put a little spring in our steps, some food for thought, some gentle guidance, something to help us as we navigate throughout the day. As it is a general message, it may not resonate with everyone, so if it does resonate, claim it. If it does not, leave it behind. Starting today through to the 25th of December, I thought it might be inspirational to add a little extra something to the daily read. And we have here an Advent calendar. Now, I realize that not everyone celebrates Christmas. But at this particular time of the year, with the days being shorter and the weather turning cold, a lot of people get caught up in that energy. A lot of people can get depressed. They can suffer from the winter blahs, the lack of being able to go outside and enjoy all of the gifts that nature provides us. And so we're going to use the Advent calendar there's little trinkets and surprises inside these boxes, and we're going to pull one each day and just see what we get. Now, I do have some things that are going in here, but right now I've improvised and put something into box number 1, because I couldn't wait any longer to get this video out. So, having said that, let us start with box number 1. So we go on over here and we open up this teeny tiny little box. Look at how small that is. It's like miniature size. And inside of box number 1, I have put this beautiful clear quartz crystal into that box. So I went to my Crystal Intentions Oracle deck and pulled the card for clear quartz. And the reason why I chose the clear quartz, honestly, is because right now, currently outside my house, it's snowing and blowing, and it's that big fluffy kind of snow that makes you feel like you're sort of inside of a snow globe. But it's windy, and so it's causing that scattery kind of squally kind of look on the road. And there was something about that reminded me of this particular clear quartz, which of course you're not going to be able to see in the camera, but it has that kind of swirly, foggy kind of look to it, and it reminded me of it. So that's why I chose the clear quartz. So on this card, we have multiply goodness and well-being, amplify loving kindness, increase clarity, peace, and understanding, improve clarity of mind and emotions. And all of those properties spoke to me about the season. This is a time when it seems, in my personal experience, that everyone is just a little bit kinder and a little more giving, a little more compassionate, a little more understanding, a little more loving. When we are in the season of Christmas and the holidays in general, as is any holiday, there is the hustle and the bustle. You're trying to get through your everyday responsibilities, and then you're decorating and you're shopping and you're planning, and cleaning the house and all of those other things that are added to the plate. And it seems very much, it can be quite overwhelming if you allow it to be, especially if you perhaps are on a tight budget or you live by yourself and you don't have help. You don't have a car, so you have to take transit or a taxi to the stores. It can get to you, right? Big long lineups, lots of people, all of that stuff can really get to us. And so we want to increase and improve our mental clarity and keep our emotions in check so that we can exercise patience, which is quite often needed in these scenarios that I've just mentioned. And so on the front side of this card, it says, I am a clear channel of love, light, and well-being. All of my heart's desires are realized now. And so I thought this was a great way to start off the Advent calendar, a great way to start off the month of December by thinking of ourselves in this patient, peaceful, loving way. So I hope that you enjoyed that. So stay tuned for the daily reads for other surprises that will be inside here. There may be free readings in here. You never know. So let's go ahead and get started with today's reading. We're using the Guardian Angel Messages Tarot and some Oracle cards, of course. What do we need to know, please, Spirit, for December the 1st, 2022? What do we need to know? Start out with the Page of Water, followed by the 8 of Air, followed by the 7 of Water, followed by the 8 of Water on the bottom of the deck. The Page of Water, being sensitive, being open-minded and open-hearted, being intuitive. This is the energy coming in from the past. The 8 of Air is currently how we're feeling, some self-doubt, possibly confusion, feeling like you might need to put some boundaries up around you to protect yourself. I feel like it's a possibility that you're doing something and in the middle of doing it, you're like, oh my gosh, this keeps happening. I need, it's almost like you give too much or you sort of put yourself out on a limb kind of vibe. We have the 7 of Water as the outcome here. 7 of Water is about making choices. It's about over-analyzing situations, right? I refer to this often as the adult shell game. We just had this the other day as well. Procrastination. Sometimes avoiding something seems like the right answer because it's just too much for us to deal with. But in the end, the procrastination and then not dealing with it actually only makes it worse. We have the 8 of Water on the bottom of the deck, and this is searching, right? This is us walking around trying to find the answers. Where is the map, right? Where's the road map that's going to put me where I need to go, right? Because what you're doing right now is just not doing it for you. And so you're looking for something that's going to click, something that's going to, the light switch moment. But right now it's not happening for you. This is about empowerment and fulfillment. I feel very strongly that this isn't actually how it is. This is a perception of how it is. You are not feeling it. It doesn't mean it's not actually happening. let's pull some more cards here and see. So if you've had a situation occur where you feel that something didn't work out the way that you wanted it to, it didn't go as planned, and you keep going over it, and you keep reaching the same conclusion. You're overanalyzing it. You've created confusion and self-doubt, right? Your feelings were sensitive and might have been a little overly sensitive, right? And now you're trying to just leave it behind you, but it's like really holding on to you. That's kind of the vibe I'm getting from this reading. You've got to have optimism. You've got to have hope, right? You've got to be able to see things from different perspectives, from different angles to get the full picture. Optimism. From the Sacred Destiny Oracle, we're going to pull our next card. We have security. Isn't this what we all want and need in our life? We want to feel accepted and like we belong, and that we are loved, that we are supported. We want to feel safe and secure. And so sometimes, if this is sort of a habit of the way that we react to situations, perhaps this is why this card has come out. Doesn't mean that it's right. It just means that this is what we do because this is what we do. And interestingly enough, the clear quartz can help us with this. The clear quartz will help us to improve our clarity of mind and our emotions, to allow us to exercise more patience. How interesting is that? We move on to the Angels of Atlantis cards. We have from Archangel Metatron, Wisdom. That card came up using our intuition, right? Being intuitive, listening to your gut instinct. Wisdom. That's the clarity of mind. That is as this card says at the very top, I am a clear channel of love, light, and well-being. That is the way to be. That is what we all strive for. So if we feel like we are not doing that, be patient, be optimistic. Tapping into our inner wisdom will also provide us with that safety and that security, because our gut instinct serves us well. Our inner wisdom that's handed down to us by our ancestors serves us well. And of course, we all know that we are protected by our spiritual team. They've always got our back. So, Really great reading for today. Wisdom, optimism. Be a channel of love, light, and well-being. Lift your vibration. Lift your vibration. Have yourself a fabulous day. And when we see each other again, will be, I believe, tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern for Thanks Spirit It's Friday. On Sunday at 3 p.m. Eastern, Nancy Jean from Nancy Jean's Garden joins us for some past life readings. I hope you have a fabulous day. And until we see each other again, I wish you many, many blessings. Mwah. Bye for now.